No, tonight I thought we'd do a little segment, ladies and gentlemen, that we here at the show like to call Letters Never Delivered. What happened?
I don't know.
At rehearsal, I literally said, I say, letters never delivered, and a sign comes up, and the band goes, Dana! What? No?
Lottery.
What? That's lottery?
Oh, geez.
I should have come to rehearsal, too.
I was with you, though. But
You know what's sad? This show never, ever had any kind of level of professionalism, and we're slipping. That's the amazing thing. We're coming to... Well, I think the piece should have a little dun-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So will you do it for me, Andy? When I'll say...
Again,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a little thing we call Letters Never Delivered. Thank you.
Pressure put on that.
All right.
I just bought this.
Let me explain the bit. It's very good.
Thank you.
You got it from Shatner. Right.
Oh, how shocking.
Don't mess with Kirk and say that he wears a toupee.
All right.
I didn't know that was fake. Whose hairline gets lower 20 years later?
I don't know.
All right. There's a comedy piece in here somewhere.
Right.
Let's do it now. It's called
Never Delivered.
Blah, 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 yeah. Let me explain the bit. The U.S. Postal Service is usually very reliable. That saves us from a lawsuit. But every once in a while, those guys screw up and they fail to deliver someone's mail. And as a result, history is forever changed. And that's why we call the piece Letters Never Delivered. And you'll see how
these letters were never delivered.
Exactly. Thank you. And it changed history.
It changed stuff.
It changed history as a result.
Yeah.
For example, here's the first one. It's one that Al Gore never received from his chiropractor back in 1987, and it goes like this. Dear Mr. Gore, good news. Your x-rays have come back and your spine is 100% healthy. You no longer need to walk rigidly, so you may remove the broom handle as soon as you'd like. Sincerely, Arthur Ronan. Here's one, a letter never delivered. It's a letter that rocker Tommy Lee never received. He never received it, and it's a letter from Motley Crue manager Stan Everett. And here's how it goes. Dear Tommy, I came by your house to pick up the band's new music video. The place was a mess, but I finally found the tape in the VCR without a label. Man, is it hot? I'll have 5,000 copies distributed by Tuesday. Best wishes, Stan.
That one actually makes history better.
Yeah, right. Yes, it does, my friend. I've watched that with you, actually. Okay, let's not tell them. Here's a letter sent a while back to actor Marlon Brando by the U.S. State Department, and it was never delivered. Dear Mr. Brando, thank you for your years of service. However, since China is no longer our enemy, we don't need to compete with their Great Wall by having our own national monument that is visible from outer space. You may begin dieting immediately. Sincerely, Herbert Stackler, U.S. State Department. That's right, that's right. Brando is fat, and Shatner wears a piece. And that's just the way it is. This is the show that finally has broken through and told the truth.
It's a bitter pill, but we'll shove it down your throat.
Yeah, yeah. With our collective boot.
Yeah.
All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mia Farrow, well, she wishes that she had received this letter back in 1982. She never got it. It's from a local video store, and it might have saved her a lot of trouble. Dear Ms. Farrow, we have been unable to contact your new boyfriend, Woody Allen. Please tell him that his rental copy of Underage Korean Vixens is now 3 weeks overdue. Sincerely, Big Al Canton. Canton Video. This is an interesting one. This would have changed some recent history. It's a personal note to Paula Cole, and it's from... I didn't do anything yet. You're starting to heckle me before I do it. It's a personal note to Paula Cole, and it's from a friend of hers, and it was written just a few weeks ago, and this would have changed history. Dear Paula, sorry there was so much static when we talked on the phone last night. What I said was, I think you should go to the Grammy Awards with Harry Pitts. Harry's a great guy, and I really think you two would hit it off. That's Harry Pitts, P-I-T-Z. Go to the Grammy Awards with Harry Pitts. Your friend, Gina.
Wait a minute, she's got hair. Oh, my God.
Now it dawns on you.
Oh.
Yeah. That was some horrific TV. Personal choice. Here's a letter that Oprah Winfrey never received. That's right, folks. Oprah never got it, and it's from the owner of a dude ranch. Let's take a look. Dear Ms. Winfrey, I'm sorry your stay with us was ruined when my prize bull tried to mount you. Please understand he was only acting on instinct. I hope you won't bear a grudge against the entire cattle industry as a result of the incident. Sincerely, Bill Braswell. That one's okay, but don't say Shatner wears a tube. I'm thoroughly confused. All right, here's a letter that NBC President Warren Littlefield didn't receive way back in 1993, almost 5 years ago, and it's from a medical lab. Dear Mr. Littlefield, the DNA tests show that the person in question is not the son you abandoned years ago. Do not, out of some sense of obligation, jeopardize your stature in the television industry by making that red-haired nobody the new host of Late Night. Sincerely, Alan Wesson. And then, of course, there's just one more, and I think we got to read it. It's important. Mm-hmm. It's a letter that was, well, it's one to President Clinton, and it was sent back in 1994, and it's from Bernard Lewinsky, Monica Lewinsky's father. That's right. He sent this letter to the president. The president never got it, and I wish he had. Dear Mr. President, because of her parochial boarding school education in Switzerland, our daughter Monica is prone to spontaneous episodes of praying and yodeling. Please steer clear of her should she unexpectedly fall to her knees with her mouth open. Sincerely, Bernard Lewinsky. Well, now you'd think you'd been different. All right. I think we've done our part.
Oh, yeah. We sure have.
Now it's time to bring out the respected politician. We're going to take a little break right now. We're going to show some commercials. When we come back, the mayor of the Big Apple, which is, I guess, some kind of code for New York, Mayor Rudy Giuliani, will be with us.